Brands and companies are using this process to make Super Bowl style commercials for pennies on the dollar. But here's what's crazy. The top performing commercials are using something secret. And in this video, I'm going to show you the process on how to not only make a Super Bowl style commercial for yourself, but engineer the commercial correctly so that it gets you more customers. Because their secret isn't just using AI tools like VO3 or Kling, it's how they use this process to package it. Let's dive in.
All right, so you're going to need a few tools in order to do this. And yes, they are paid. You're going to need ChatGPT. You're going to need Google, the Ultra plan, or just credits to use Google Flow, which is in this tab here. But first, you're going to want to build your premise of your ad. What is the idea? What's the story? What characters do you have involved? What's your script? Now, if you need help with that portion of the ad, you're going to use this other tool called sandcastles.ai. Sandcastles.ai, you could try a free version of this tool. I'm just going to sign in to my free account. And once you get into your free account, you're going to want to choose one of these examples at the bottom. It's going to build you a similar script that you could use. The only thing you're going to have to do is plug and play with your product and your service. I chose this one, the 3 best marketing tools for agency owners trying to win on YouTube. And I use this one because I'm making a commercial for my marketing agency. The commercial is basically going to be a compilation of clips where different characters follow a script, and it's going to be talking about how my agency does AI film engineering for companies that want to build commercials that are almost like Super Bowl commercials, but they're using AI and has a little bit of crude humor mixed in there and has a call to action at the end. So I ended up taking the script that I wrote and I used the template that sandcastles.ai gave me in that script, and I plugged the script into this custom GPT here called AI Cinematic Consistency. And what I did is I chose this general prompt that said a list of shots based on your idea, keeping consistent throughout. And what it did is when I clicked this example prompt, it said, what's the story about? Main characters, when, where, tone, and how many shots do you want? I chose anywhere between 6 to 8 shots. I gave it all the information that I needed. Now, I'm not going to be doing this over the screen just for time-saving purposes. If you need help with this portion of it with using ChatGPT, then I can't help you because it's pretty much cut and dry on how to get your scenes built out and how to get your final prompts. But once you get your final prompts for each scene, you're going to use labs.google. So go to labs.google, click create with flow. Now, if you don't have an account already, it's going to prompt you to choose an account. I have the Ultra account right now at the recording of this video. It's $125 a month. If you're watching this right now, it might be cheaper, might be more expensive, depends what it is. But really, you need credits in order to build out all the scenes that you're going to use to then chop up and edit together. And I use CapCut to edit everything. It's CapCut on my CapCut on my phone. I take all the scenes. As you can see, I have a bunch of scene builders here where I use to build all the commercials that I'm doing. And I'm just going to click new project for now. Actually, you know what? We're going to go back to the project that I actually did to build out the commercial. So all of your work is going to be listed here. I've already made a couple of commercials. I was testing out some stuff, but this is what I used right here to build my viral commercial. So once you get all of your prompts, where the prompts are going to be spit out here, once you give this all the information, it's going to give you a prompt that's ready to use for Google VO3. Here's what you're going to want to do once you have all your prompts. So once you have a prompt, right, I'm just going to reuse this first prompt that the custom GPT gave me. Overhead medium tracking shot, filmed on a DJI Inspire 3 drone, yada, yada, yada. Here's the secret on how you can save money with AI credits when using VO3 to, start creating these scenes. You go to settings and you're going to do anywhere between 3 to 4 outputs. I do about 3, so it creates 3 videos at once. And you're going to create it with VO2 fast first because VO2 fast is cheaper on credits than VO3. And once you use VO2 fast, you're going to see what it spits out. Like, as you can see, I was kind of editing and tweaking the prompt a little bit to change the scenery. I added some more viral effects of two turtles on top of each other, etc., etc. Once I was happy with it, I took the prompt that got the best results and I put it into VO3 quality version. So then it's going to give me the quality version. As you can see, these scenes up here, these are the ones that are the quality version. I picked which one was the best that I liked the most, and I downloaded it. Now, when you download your scenes, you're going to want to choose the upscaled version here. It's going to take anywhere between 1 to 2 minutes to upscale the entire scene. Then, once the scene is downloaded on your computer, you're going to want to put it on Google Drive within a folder, go on your phone, and then click Google Drive, download all the scenes, and use CapCut in order to edit all of it together. Now, I'm not going to go over a whole bunch of CapCut editing hacks and tricks. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube, and if you don't know how to confidently edit something together, I can't really help you out with that, at least in this video. Maybe I'll do a video in the future. If you want a video like that, just comment below on how I edit and chop and mix all this stuff together so that this way you can get somewhat of a full commercial throughout. But once you edit everything together and you choose all your scenes, there's two tricks you can do when you edit everything. Put background music on all your scenes when you put them together so that this way it creates a consistent flow, and just edit the scenes a little bit, chop out the first second and the last second so that this way there's no lingering pauses and there's no time where it doesn't seem like there's any wasted space. But once you edit it all together, it's going to look something like this.
Brands and companies are trying to use AI to build viral commercials.
But here is what is crazy about that.
The top performing commercials are using something no one sees.
They use a mixture of storytelling and film engineering.
So if you want to use AI to make commercials like this one,
hire our company so we can give your commercial a happy beginning, middle, and end.
And now that this ad is done, I'm going to put about $1,000 of advertising behind it, and I'm going to post the results on this channel when it's done. So subscribe to me if you'd like more tutorials like this in the future.